In this video, I want to talk about the video without overwhelm faster editing blueprint. Or in other words, how you can edit videos regularly for your business with ease without getting overwhelmed with the time you need for it. And as always, I'm doing this live on Facebook, so if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook replay on my page or something, follow me on my page, and if you join in on a live broadcast, which I do regularly, well, then you might just be able to comment and I might just be able to answer at the end. So, like I said, this is live, so let's try to play my intro, and here we go.
Video without overwhelm.
Yes, so my name is Tobias. I'm a mentor, teacher, online course creator, creative musician, former graphic designer turned videographer turned teacher. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Sorry for that. You can find more at tobiasmichel.com, all my courses, all my information, everything, where I help you as a webpreneur or aspiring professional to create videos and teach you video and branding skills without overwhelm. So that's what my videos and my website is about. So let's share the screen and let's get started. Here we go. The video without overwhelm, faster editing blueprint. This is what we're going to talk about today. All right? And what do I mean with that? Well, like it kind of says here, how to create videos regularly for your business. So why? Or what's the challenge? Well, simple. If you want to do videos, the most easy way is, of course, to just use your phone, go live, and start talking. Awesome, really efficient, and it's a great personal connection. However, why not make it a little bit more professional? And that's where all the trouble starts, right? Suddenly, maybe you want to use a camera. Well, then you can't go live. So maybe you want to use your computer. But then you need to get a webcam. All kind of equipment. Well, then you maybe start to edit the videos and film videos and edit again and film more, and it just gets, or can easily get, quite much. So let's say if you are running your business or your blog or whatever you're using your normal time on, right? And you want to make videos in addition. I guess you have more than enough to do and you don't want to become a filmmaker. So how can you do this faster? Well, two examples. Like I said, on the, let's say, low end, we have Facebook Live from your phone. And on the high end, well, let's, for example, talk about, have you seen the videos from Marie Folio, the Marie TV? She's been doing this for years, and she started with webinars and videos on her laptop and webcam. And now, over years, it's like a professional production in a studio with amazing colors, amazing background, amazing light, and outfits and stylists, and a lot of value in the technical things, and of course in awesome content where she helps entrepreneurs on how to create an online business or improve their real life business. So that's really, really good content, and it's really professional. Well, how does she do that? Like I said, it's an entire team. So I can't do it by myself. Even though I'm a videographer, I know what to do. I know how to set up lights and cameras and backgrounds and everything. But then I would spend a lot of time on it. So I've come to realize for myself when I started my own online business that if I have the high level of perfectionism that I used to use when I would create videos for clients here locally in Norway or before in Germany, and it's just a lot of work, a lot of time. I mean, that's what I get paid for if I work for a client as a videographer. But for my own business, well, I need to handle my marketing, my website, client projects, maybe create courses, maybe write emails and answer support requests, and a lot of things. So I can't spend as much time on videos. So you might have the same problem, right? So that's why I decided, well, I'll go live from my computer. So the blueprint on how I do it, whether it's live or it's an edited video. I have decided to use a similar blueprint for every video, or for most of the videos that I publish. For all the regular videos, I have the same blueprint, because I want to save the time, so that's why. And here is the blueprint, right? It looks like this. This is a timeline, and this is how every video looks. I start on the left side here on the screen with an introduction of the content. So as soon as I go live or as my video start, I don't waste time introducing myself first or going straight to the content. No, I introduce the content. So in this video I will talk about the following in a short way, so that everybody who watches the video knows exactly what they can expect, what they're going to get. I do it quickly, but I take the time I need to explain it and to set the mood, what it is and who it is for. And then usually I run my intro animation, which is my logo here in the screen. And then, after that, I have a quick introduction about me. And obviously, a new beginner would maybe say, well, all my credentials and why you should listen to me and where my website is and everything, which is important, obviously. But at the same time, keep it short, because if people start to like your videos and they return and watch more and more, they have heard your introduction about you many, many times, right? So keep it really short, a sentence or two. I feel maybe in this video now I did it maybe a little bit too long even. So as short as possible, just give some credibility and always share your website or mention your web address, so that new people know where to find you and what they can expect. And then you would deliver the content. And here you can see I have this B-roll screen on top here on the second layer. Well, that's obviously the content you're sharing, right? So in this case, I am delivering the content, but you're actually not seeing me so much. You are actually seeing the screen, because that's what I use to teach. And maybe in between, I maybe cut back to myself, to the camera in full screen, and maybe then back to maybe some other videos. So let's say this is not a screen share or a webinar type training, but maybe it's another video, or maybe a video reportage or interview with a client. Then obviously you would use some what's called B-roll, like videos that you prepared beforehand, short clips that illustrate what you're talking about. So if you have an interview with a client, maybe at the client's office, you can create some videos of the client. Client working, client talking with the customers, maybe you talking with the client, but you don't hear the sound, just to illustrate what you are talking about. So it becomes a bit more alive. So that's really, really important. And of course, you don't want to go overboard. Maybe it's enough to just film a little bit on your iPhone and maybe even edit it in iMovie on the iPhone directly, or any other phone or camera, really. I just like iPhones in the terms that they're really great video cameras and great for editing quickly and on the go and everywhere. So that's really cool. And let's finish up. So every episode is the same formula, right? Always in the end, after you finish delivering the content, you'll have a small little call to action. For example, sign up to my sign up to my email lists to receive whenever a new video comes out, receive a notification, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, which of course you can do. Subscribe to my channel, Tobias Michel on YouTube, or even here on Facebook. Like I said, you can always catch me live. And afterwards you end with an outro animation, which can be the same as the intro. Then you could kind of skip it, or you just have a combination of your company's logo with your call to action. And that's really the whole blueprint. So if you look at, for example, Marie Forleo's videos, the Marie TV, they always start with some introduction. In this case, or in her case, it's not the content introduction, it's just a little outtake, something funny. And then comes the intro animation, making it look kind of like a TV show. And then she introduces herself quickly. She introduces maybe her guests, if she has a guest on, or at least she starts with the content. And maybe she even has some funny videos or skits or music, or she's very creative, right? So she uses music, self-made music videos, kind of. She uses that a lot, which is quite fun. And of course, always in the end, she ends with her invitation to learn more and sign up to her email list. And then there's a simple auto animation. So that's the same. And I invite you, or I encourage you to really think about your business videos. Think about the videos that you do as like a TV show. Something that's regularly and that you publish regularly, right? So that's really, really important. And if you follow the same formula, then you know exactly what to do. You can make a list of the topics that you want to talk about. Start with a list of 10, for example. I've made a whole video, one of my first videos here in this format, on my YouTube channel or Facebook. You can scroll back to find a video called Video Strategy for More Visibility and Overcoming Fear of the Camera. Something like that. I'll link to it in the description, where I give you a great start on how you can talk about and what to talk about and how you talk in front of the camera and how to overcome the fear of being in front of the camera. So that's what I talk about there. And you can find that on there, on my channel on Facebook. Alright, so that is today's video. Think about your business, think about topics that you can talk about regularly. Find a little episodic formula, a blueprint. Intro, logo, introduction of yourself, content, call to action, auto animation. And follow that. Then you can easily do many videos. Whether that's live or whether that's with a camera and edit a bit more. As long as you don't include too much editing work for yourself, as long as you can kind of look at it as a live video or a live broadcast or a seminar that you're holding live on stage. So if you kind of mess up with your words, well, you just keep on talking. You maybe correct yourself and keep on speaking. That saves you a lot of time editing afterwards. So, just to sum this all up, or like I just did, now just to outline this whole process. Now it is evening here in Norway, where I'm located. So at 9 p.m. I posted on my Facebook that I will go live in half an hour. Then 20 minutes before I went live, I set up this background and plugged in the computer and the USB microphone and the webcam and set up a little light to make my face a bit brighter. And obviously this is not perfect. There's maybe some noise in the picture and it's a bit blurry maybe even. But it works. It's easy to set up. Then after that, I had supper quickly, brushed my teeth, and finished the simple slides here that I'm talking about. I knew what I was going to talk about, so I'm prepared in that sense, but I haven't made this graphic. So I did that about 10 minutes before I went live. In the meantime, my webcam crashed and just didn't work. I had to reconnect it 5 or so times and suddenly it worked again. So I was a bit stressed then, but I'm live, I'm recording this video and it's working. So that's great. And now by the time I press stop to streaming, then of course the video is live on Facebook and the replay is on Facebook immediately. So all I have to do now after that is fix the title and the description, then go back and take a picture and make a little preview image or thumbnail that I upload to Facebook. And then I take the same description and title and video file and the thumbnail and upload it on my YouTube channel. So all in all, by the time I have a finished episode or finished video like this, I've spent less than an hour on it. So technically I could do this every day. So I spent an hour on planning the content, preparing it, setting up the studio, making the video or streaming it live, and the picture and the description, and uploading it to YouTube, where it's easier to find. And I find that really, really, really effective. So that's my video for today. And like I said, if you're interested for more videos, you can find them on my channel or on my Facebook page. And you can sign up on my website for my free resource list. And soon also I will release my free video course for video without overwhelm, which is the same or similar to what I've mentioned here, just much more in depth. So keep an eye out for that. So thanks for today, and I hope this helps your business. Let's see who is live and if there are any more questions. And if not, well, let's roll the outro animation. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy creating videos for your business.
Video without overwhelm.
Bye bye.